So, ladies and gentlemen, today on Sports Follow, we're going to be looking at a little mystery of the 1970s Russia-Canada rivalry. And specifically, we're going to look at the 1974 Summit Series between Team Canada International, or the Team WHA, against the Russian national team. Now, as a start out, this was an 8-game series similar to the NHL Team Russia series in 72, but of course, there was no NHL players on Team Canada. It was the full WHA lineup, and they were a very talented squad. But the only difference, he never played a game in Montreal. The opening game of the series was a tree contest in Quebec City. Canada won Game 2 in Toronto, 4-1, and ended up with Game 3 in Winnipeg. Now, this was a very, very high-scoring game, which eventually led to the greatest mystery of the series. Now, I had spoken in previous podcasts about the legendary Gilles Gratton, the very, very strange and intellectually challenged goalie that was more well known for his mass. He was basically a Renaissance guy. He believed he was reincarnated from various eras of history, and his NHL and WHA career was basically something he used as a sideline to celebrate his individuality. Now, in Game 3, Canada and Russia were tied 1-1 after the first period. Now, the Russians opened out in the second period to lead 4-2 after 40 minutes. And then in the third period, 3 straight goals by the Russians gave them a 7-2 lead. So, now, I don't know if the starter, Don McLeod, was taken out for a short while. According to official statistics, Gratton played 64 seconds during the game. I watched the whole game several times. I didn't see Gratton once be replacing McLeod. On certain sites, you say Gratton did play a minute and 4 seconds, and the other summaries you don't mention he played at all. Now, whatever happened in the third period, Henderson scored 2 back-to-back goals to make it 7-4, and then Serge Bernier scored the third goal for Team Canada within 90 seconds to make it 7-5. Now, Russians did score late, as Lebedev, a very strong forward, made it 8-5, and that was the final. Now, this was pretty well the last game that Canada was really in the best position to win. Game 4 in Vancouver was 5-5, Canada and Russia. But in Russia won 3 to 4 games, even though Game 7 was tied 4-4. So ended up 4 wins for the Russians, 3 games tied, and only 1 win for Team Canada, which is kind of a bummer because Team Canada 74 had some really good players. J.C. Tremblay, Pat Stapleton, Andre Lacroix, Bobby Hull, Johnny McKenzie, Shaky Walton, Mark and Marty Howe, Gordie Howe, Ralph Backstrom, Paul Henderson, Mark Tardif, Rejon Holt. Very, very good team. Now, CTV broadcast this game. The full version is on YouTube, and Don Chevrier as well does some of the play-by-play action. John Esau was mostly a color guy, did some coverage in this game. But for whatever reason, the Winnipeg Barn, as we say, drew the best out of the Russians. The Russians, in the games they had played over the years in junior and on the senior level, they always did well in the Winnipeg arena for some reason. But this probably ranks as one of the highest scoring international games you're going to ever see between Russia and Canada. Combined goals of two teams still in the contest. There were USR games against Canada where we won like 11-1, 12-1, but this was like a really, really high scoring game. And what was beauty about this, the beauty of the CCCP jerseys and Team Canada 74 with the 74 designation with the flag over the third A. It just really stands out. Like I said, but a bizarre game. And if you can see if Gratton played, please give me a comment as to when he may have been replaced McLeod. Could have been an injury replacement on a commercial. We don't know. So on this COVID Friday, we wish everybody a great day. And if also, ladies and gentlemen, you want to find more about the Summit 74 season. There's a Chidlowski.com page that talks about the 1974 series. Very interesting page, and it pretty well details all the key summaries and statistics and rosters for both teams. Very interesting website, and probably has been around, I think, for almost a quarter century. Have a good day. Bye.